adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family. Here's Ozzie. Here's Harriet. Here's David. And here's Ricky. Here they are, America's favorite family, the Nelsons.
David?
Yes, sir.
I know that you graduated from law school with flying colors and that you've been handling some pretty important cases around here recently, and you're practically indispensable to the organization.
Oh, thank you.
But, would you mind?
Oh, Mr. Kelly.
Would you talk to Mr. Nelson? I'm on my vacation.
Yes, sir, but Mr. Carlisle is on the phone.
Carlisle, what does he want?
He's at the airport. He's in town for a few days and thought this would be a good time to get together with you to work out the details of that trust fund you're setting up for him.
Oh, no.
What'll I tell him?
Tell him to get another lawyer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, don't tell him that. He's liable to do it.
He's on line 4.
Hello there, George. Nice to hear from you. How have you been? Oh, fine. George, will you be in town for a week or two? Oh? Would you hold on for just a minute? Dave, he wants to get together tomorrow morning. If I get hung up with him, it's liable to take 2 or 3 days.
Oh, gee, that's a shame. Look, why don't we get him over here this afternoon? We could get a start on it, and with a little concentrated effort, we might be able to finish it up by tonight.
Hey, that's a good idea. Then I could get away in the morning. George, I know how pressed you are for time, so how does this sound to you? Why don't you come right over to the office, and then let's get started on this thing? Yeah, well, maybe we could wrap it up tonight. Fine. Oh, sure, I can take care of that. Yeah, that's no problem. That'll be fine. Anytime at all. Okay, I'll be waiting for you then. Goodbye. Well, he's on his way over.
Oh, good.
Oh, there's just one thing, though, Dave. Can you pick up 2 tickets for that play at the Guild Theater? His daughter's in town with him, and she wants to see it while they're here.
Gee, that might be a little difficult. I understand it's a sellout.
Well, I'm sure I can count on you to get them one way or another.
I'll try.
Now, let me put it this way, David. My vacation and your job depend on it.
You know, I hate to sound like I'm complaining, but it seems like you're always putting the pressure on me one way or another. Oh, that's okay. Thanks anyway, Jack.
Well, if you have any last-minute cancellations, will you let us know? Thank you.
No luck, huh?
No, not yet.
Did you get the tickets?
Oh, no, sir, not yet, but we're still working on it.
Yeah, well, don't give up. It's pretty important. Oh, hi, George.
Hi, Don. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. You know my secretary, Miss Edwards.
Miss Edwards.
This is Dave Nelson.
Hello,
Mr. Carlisle.
David.
How do you do, sir?
Okay.
Well, shall we get started?
The sooner the better.
Excuse me, Mr. Kelly. The box office just had a cancellation. They have 2 good seats.
Great. That's good news. Did you take them?
Well, no, I told him I'd call them right back. They're for tonight.
Oh. But what's the problem?
Well, that play that you wanted to see, we've managed to line up 2 tickets, but they're for tonight.
Well, let's take them. The only reason my daughter came along with me was to see the play.
Well, we're liable to be here pretty late.
Well, don't worry as far as I'm concerned. I don't care if I see it or not.
Oh, well, then we're all set.
Oh, just a minute, though. I wouldn't want Joan to go all by herself. Maybe we better call this business off until tomorrow.
No. I'm sure we can work something out here. Have you got any ideas, Dave?
Well, I don't think my brother Rick is doing anything tonight. I'm sure he'd be happy to take your daughter to the play.
Oh, really?
Oh, he's a fine young boy, a very nice young man.
Yes, I'm sure he is.
I suppose you can get in touch with him right away, Dave?
Yes, sir.
That is, of course, if your daughter doesn't mind.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine with her. In fact, she'll be delighted with the idea.
I'm sure well, it's pretty much up to you, Dave.
I'll call him right away.
In the meantime, why don't we get started, George, after you?
Thank you.
Well, it looks like you worked everything out pretty well.
Well, let's hope Rick feels the same way about it.
Do you want to take it in your office?
Are you putting the call in now?
Well, yeah, I thought I'd better before you changed your mind. It's ringing.
Hi, Rick. Oh, hi. What's on your mind? Sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Okay, what kind of favor do you want? Now, you see how wrong you can be? I want to do you a favor. Well, go ahead. I'm listening. What's the big deal? Well, it's no big deal. I just got a couple of tickets to that play at the Guild Theater. I thought maybe you'd like to go tonight. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, that's great. The only thing, I don't have a date. Oh, are you sure? Well, yeah, why? Oh, pardon me. Yes?
David, would you come in here, please?
Yes, sir. I'll be right there. Don't go away. I'll be right back. I'm just going down to get a cup of coffee. Oh, well, get one for me, too, will you? Here. It's on me. Oh, thanks. How about you, Miss Edwards?
Oh, no thanks.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, it looks like you busted your heel there. I'm really sorry.
It happens all the time. Well, thanks. Besides, it really wasn't your fault.
Oh, yeah, it was my fault. I bumped into you.
No, I'm afraid I bumped into you. I wasn't really looking where I was going.
Well, we sort of bumped into each other. Anyway, what are you going to do about that heel?
I don't know.
Well, there's a shoe repair shop right next door. Come on, I'll take you over there.
Oh, thanks, but that's really not necessary.
No, I insist. I'm an ex-Eagle Scout, and it's my good turn for the day. Shall I carry you piggyback or fireman's carry?
I think helping the old lady across the street technique will be sufficient.
Okay.
May I help you?
Yes, I broke the heel on my shoe. Can you fix it for me?
Oh, certainly. It'll take a few minutes if you don't mind waiting.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, I'll have to have your shoe.
I'm sorry.
I'll wait with you.
Oh, you don't have to do that. Your coffee will get cold.
Well, then why don't we sit down and drink it?
Okay.
I hope you like it black.
Yes, I do. Thanks. Gee, this is awfully nice of you.
Well, that's okay. I always carry an extra cup in case I bump into somebody.
Hey, where you been?
Go downstairs getting some coffee.
Oh, where is it?
Oh, I gave ears to a girl in the shoe repair shop.
You what?
Oh, it's a long, beautiful story. Listen, were you serious about giving me those tickets to the theater tonight?
Of course. I said I had them, didn't I? They're yours.
Oh, good.
And I believe you said something about not having a date, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but don't worry about that. I've got one now.
What do you mean? You said you didn't have one.
Well, yeah, that was before I went downstairs to get the coffee.
You mean you just made a date just now?
Yeah, with a beautiful girl. Well, what about it?
Well, it ruins the whole plan, that's all.
What are you talking about?
Well, you were supposed to take the daughter of one of our clients, a very important client.
Oh, come on now. What are you running here, an escort service?
Rick, I'm on a spot. I promised Mr. Kelly you'd take her.
Well, how can I? I've already got a date.
Well, can't you postpone it?
Yeah, I suppose I can. It's gonna be pretty embarrassing. Okay, where do I pick this girl up?
Well, I'm not sure yet. All I know is she and her father are staying at a friend's house. I'll get all the information and call you later.
Well, what about the tickets?
They're at the box office in Mr. Kelly's name. They're all paid for.
Okay, don't forget to call me now.
Don't worry, I won't.
Congratulations.
Thanks. That's the toughest jury I've faced in a long time.
May I help you? Yes, I'm Joan Carlisle. Is my father here?
Oh, yes. Just a minute, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Kelly, would you tell Mr. Carlisle his daughter's here?
Oh, fine. Would you have her come in, please?
Would you go right in, please?
Thank you. Hi, Daddy.
Hello, dear. This is Mr. Kelly. My daughter, Don.
How do you do?
David, this is my daughter, Joan.
How do you do?
Well, I was just shopping, and I thought I'd stop by and see what time you'd be finished.
Oh, I'm afraid it won't be till quite late tonight.
Oh, that's a shame. You know, you're not going to work too hard.
Don't worry. Mr. Kelly's doing all the work. He and Dave.
Say, by the way, we've got some good news for you. We managed to get a couple of tickets to that new play at the Guild.
Well, that's wonderful.
And Dave here has arranged to have his brother be your escort.
Oh, well, that's very nice, but I already have a date for tonight.
What?
Well, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll just call him and tell him the date's off.
Gee, I'm terribly sorry. I don't want to upset any plans, but...
No, that's okay. I'll just phone him.
I didn't know you had a date for tonight.
Oh, yes, I just met a very nice man downstairs.
What?
Oh, now take the worried look off your face, Daddy. He's very nice, very attractive, and he used to be an Eagle Scout.
I don't think I like the idea of you going out with somebody you just met.
Well, it's better than going out with someone I've never seen.
Oh, maybe you're right.
Harriet, I'm home.
Hi, dear. I'll be right down.
How'd everything go today?
Fine.
Terrible.
Oh, hi, Rick. What's so terrible?
Well, everything. I met this beautiful girl, got a date with her, and now I have to break it.
Oh, gee, that's a shame. What happened?
Oh, David talked me into taking out some client's daughter.
Oh, one of those deals, huh?
Yeah.
Look, don't tell this girl you're breaking a date with her to take out another girl.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Hello?
Hello? Is Joan there?
Yes, this is Joan.
Oh, hi, this is Rick Nelson. You know, the guy who broke your date? Heel?
Hi, Rick.
Hi. Did he fix your shoe okay? I mean, is it holding up pretty good?
Oh, yes, just fine, thanks.
Oh, good.
Well, listen, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to call off our date for tonight.
Gee, that's a shame.
Yeah, I'm awfully sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it. Kind of a business deal came up, and I'm obligated to go through with it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, goodbye. Well, I have a feeling I just lowered the curtain on a beautiful romance.
Well, maybe not. You never can tell about those things.
Hi.
Oh, hi, dear.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, hi, Rick. Honey, David wants you to call him at the office right away.
Oh, yeah, it's about tonight. I gotta find out where I'm supposed to pick up this girl.
Everything clear to you there, George?
Not exactly. Could you explain this paragraph 6 again for me, please?
Well, let's see. If I can, I'm sure Dave can. Excuse me. Yes.
There's a call for David. It's Ricky.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Rick.
Oh, hi. Mom said you wanted me to call you.
Yeah, listen, I've got some awfully disappointing news for you. I'm afraid that date we arranged for tonight has been called off.
Well, that's great, David. I just broke my date with the other girl.
Oh. Well, I knew you'd be awfully disappointed.
Well, look, hang up, will you? Maybe I can get the date back again.
Oh. Well, fine. I sure appreciate you trying to help out. How about coming over to the house for dinner one night this week? Oh, swell. Bye, Rick.
It's too bad. He sounds like a very nice young man.
Yeah, he's really okay.
Say, I'm getting a little hungry. Why don't we break for dinner?
Well, I could have some sandwiches sent up. That would save a lot of time.
Well, whatever you say.
Hello, this is Joan Carlyle. May I speak to my father, please? Thank you.
Excuse me. Yes.
Miss Carlisle's on the phone for her father.
Oh, thank you. You can take it here, George.
Thanks. Hello, dear. Oh, what a shame. Oh, wait a minute now. Maybe we can work something out. Seems we have a problem, gentlemen.
What is it?
Well, that date my daughter had for tonight has been called off.
Oh. Well, that is too bad.
Yeah, it sure is.
But I'd hate for her to miss the play. Maybe I ought to take her myself. You know, we can wrap this up tomorrow or next day.
Well, now, wait a minute. You know how disappointed Dave's brother was. I'm sure he'd still be delighted to take her. Why don't you arrange that, Dave?
I'll sure try.
Splendid. Look, honey, I think he's going to work out with Dave's brother again. Have you had dinner? Oh. Where's a nice place to eat in town?
Well, the Rainbow Room. That's very nice.
Honey, meet us at the Rainbow Room in about 15 minutes. Fine, dear. Goodbye. She'll meet us at the Rainbow Room. She's leaving right away.
David, you'd better get on the fish. I mean, the phone.
Pardon me, I'll make the call from my office.
Still haven't reached her, huh? Oh, the line's been busy. Hello?
Hi, Rick. It's me again.
Look, Dave, will you please hang up? I'm still trying to reach that girl again.
Wait a second. Hold everything. The deal with the client's daughter is back on again.
That's what you think.
Come on, Rick. This is important to me. And besides, I just met her and she's a beautiful girl.
Well, get somebody else. Come on, hang up, will you please, David?
Oh, okay.
Dave?
Yes, sir.
Did you get him?
Well, I talked to him, but I'm afraid he can't make it. He's made some other plans.
Oh, no. Well, we've got to get somebody. I don't want to miss out on my fishing trip.
Well, maybe I can get one of the guys at the fraternity. I'll get somebody somehow.
All right, well, you keep trying. We'll be at the Rainbow Room. You can catch up with us there.
Yes, sir. Come on, Wally. There must be somebody there who doesn't have a date for tonight.
Well, if there is, I haven't seen him. There just doesn't happen to be anybody around. Wait a second. Stinky Davis was here a few minutes ago. See, Charlie's upstairs. He doesn't have a car, but he's got a seat on the back of his motorcycle.
No, I don't think so. Not to the theater.
Well, let's see. Freshman?
Yes, sir?
Do you have a date for tonight?
No, sir. We're not allowed out during the week.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Yes, gee, I'm sorry, Dave. Hey, Stubby, hold it a second, will you? Dave? How tall is this girl?
Oh, about 5'7", I would guess.
How tall are you, Stubby?
With or without my lifts?
Oh, that's okay. Never mind. Look, Dave, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you. I'd take the girl myself, and I'm going over to Ginger's house for dinner. Her mother's making lasagna for me. And a big coconut custard pie for dessert. Oh, that's my favorite. Coconut custard. That and banana cream pie.
Yeah. Well, thanks just the same, Wally.
Well, what's the deal now? Is Dave's brother going to come over here with him?
Well, as I understand it, yes. Of course, there's an outside possibility that he may not be able to get his brother. That is, that particular brother.
You mean he has more than one?
Well, he belongs to a very fine fraternity.
I wish you two would stop worrying about me. I can go to the play by myself.
You will do nothing of the sort. We won't hear of it, will we, Don?
No, of course not.
There you are, old buddy. I wondered what happened to you.
I told you before, you got the wrong guy.
Are you sure you never belonged to the Amagansett Yacht Club?
I'm positive.
Isn't that David?
Well, it certainly does look like him, doesn't it?
You think that's the fraternity brother he was talking about?
Well, I hope not.
Here, why don't you hold on to this for a while? May I help you, sir?
As a matter of fact, you can. I'd like to make a reservation for a steam bath.
Yes, sir.
What happened to your friend?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I was looking for your table, and this guy collared me.
Won't you sit down?
Oh, no, thanks. I have to go home for a while.
Well, what about your brother? Is he coming?
No, I'm afraid not. It was kind of short notice, and I didn't want to settle for just anybody. That is, unless you want to ride home on the back of a motorcycle.
That's all right. I understand.
Well, it looks like you're stuck with your old dad. It might be fun at that. I haven't seen her play in quite a while. Besides, I don't like to work nights anyway.
Well, it's whatever you say, George.
I'm sorry I couldn't get a hold of my brother. I'm sure you'd have liked Rick.
Did you say Rick?
Yes, why?
Well, that's the name of the boy I met today.
Wait a minute. Where'd you meet him?
In the lobby of your office building. He was getting some coffee.
That was my brother.
You mean the one she had a date with?
Yeah.
But he said he had some important business deal to attend to.
Well, yes, that was you.
Me?
Yeah. I mean, no wonder he didn't want to break a date with you to go out with you. Hey, if I can get a hold of him again and explain everything, will that be all right?
Well, of course.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get on the phone.
Oh, pardon.
Shut the door. You're letting out all my steam.
Hello, Mom. Is Rick home? Oh, gee. Where'd he go, did he say? Oh, darn it. Well, I know this sounds ridiculous, but the girl he had a date with was the client's daughter. No, he called it off. Well, that's just it. It's the same girl. Look, I'll explain it to you tomorrow, Mom. Okay. Bye.
Hey, buddy, will you give me a towel there, please?
Well, I hope you two enjoy the play.
Thank you, Don.
Thank you, Mr. Kelly.
Well, here are the tickets. Hey, there's only one ticket here.
One ticket?
What's going on here, Kelly?
Well, I don't know. There must be some mistake.
Well, it looks like you'll have to see the play by yourself after all.
Oh, I don't mind, really. And stop worrying about me.
We'll pick you up here in the lobby right after the show.
Okay. Well, if I'm going, I'd better get in there. Thanks for everything.
Bye. Have fun.
Bye-bye.
Bye. George, I'm awfully sorry about this. Actually, the whole thing is my fault. You see, I was trying to work everything out so I could get away on a fishing trip tomorrow.
Well, why didn't you say so? Where do you go fishing?
Why, I go to a little lake about 50 miles from here. Why?
Well, I don't have to be home for a couple of days. You mind if I go along with you?
I know. That'd be great.
Well, come on. Let's get the work finished so we can get an early start.
That was good work, Dave. That was quick thinking. What'd you do with the other ticket? Hide it up your sleeve?
No, I didn't do anything with it. I just opened up the envelope and there was only one ticket there.
Well, it was sure a lucky mistake on somebody's part.
Don, come on.
All right, George. Dave, you go on home. I'll take it from here.
Yes, sir.
And Dave, thanks for everything.
Catch a lot of fish.
Thanks.
Well, I'm waiting for my date.
Your date?
Yeah, what took you so long?
Well, the fella I was supposed to have a date with broke it for some big business deal. How did you figure out I was me?
Well, I wasn't too sure, but I got to thinking about it, and it's the only way this whole thing made any sense.
Oh, come on, now you can do better than that. How'd you figure out it was me?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say I have a logical mind, and I'm very good at figuring things out.
Go on, I'm listening.
Well, that's what I'd like to say, but the truth is I just happened to phone home and my mother told me.
I guess it's gonna start. I understand it's very good. What's it all about, do you know?
Oh, it's probably the same old story. All plays are alike. Boy meets girl. Boy loses girl. Boy finds girl.
You know something? I like it that way.